play against them, but
Yeah, it's a little annoying playing against Tiny Wisp, so easily caught out.
yeah. But I think you want the ability to not be on a timer in a game like this. Like you need another hero that can help you shove waves.
10 seconds remaining.
So yeah, I was thinking Chaos Knight just because it's kind of a brawling hero and it does give you
PL.
usually
5
better late game.
seconds remaining.
Yeah, CK's not terrible.
And most of the other like fighting talents type heroes like Ursa and Lifestealer, those kind of heroes that would embrace going against the Tiny Wisp just won't give you that high ground option.
You need a hero.
CK does.
Oh, there it
Choose
is.
your hero.
I'm concerned it doesn't give them the high ground potential. But we've seen VP kind of ignore high ground before.
If you kill people enough, you don't really need to worry about
Yeah.
high ground potential as long as you can take a fight.
It's a trick. If the players feel comfortable playing each other's roles, this is a way to throw your opponent off.
It really is, yeah. I like this. As you say, you know, as a team, when it starts off, I guess you do check the opponents, what they're on, what they're sticking with, making sure they don't switch their heroes. They didn't, and these are the lanes. Lil Lo is having a bit of a trouble up him, and Timmerman and Kuroki are just going to start to make a go on him. He's only level 2, does have that passive regen from the Sada, but it is not enough. First blood for Liquid, and with that, Lil kill on no one. He survives. 3-1, 1k gold lead. Not the biggest of leads, but it certainly is VP getting the edge that they wanted in these lanes. The question is it as big of an edge that they would have hoped for, do you think, on VP?
I think this is definitely good enough.
Yeah.
And now it comes down to how well they can activate their pin. There's the level 6 for no one. And that is enough to kill. Oh no.
It got messy. It got very messy, and no one does end up paying with his life. He gets the job done. They do take 2 kills, but could they have played that better? Was that just not, did he not need to really blink on top of the hero there to finish off?
Oh, he just got 6, and then you just jump right away. But instead they had like 10 seconds to think about it, react, and at least get a counter kill in that play. But still, looking good for VP in that mid lane, despite that. They got a 2-for-1 trade.
Look at that as well. Patch 7 onwards. Over 88% win rate from GHSI. Absolutely disgusting. Now mid lane, VP trying again to make something happen, but Liquid they're ready with the turnaround. Matsu TP's in. No one desperately trying to finish off a kill here, but he can't get it. He's got to turn and run himself. And again, Liquid. Now can Nightmare the Tiny, so not too worried about being comboed. And we'll walk it off. But, I mean, 8 minutes in, still top of the CS, Ramses is there. I mean, how much, it is not an issue at all for Liquid that they're letting this Lifestealer get free farm?
Gonna hurt. Oh, he didn't get the toss off. Oh no.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, it's a bait.
Yeah, oh, Teva's back in. Oh, GH, he kind of gave up his own life there for that one.
I think he actually was dead no matter what. He was just trying to...
I don't know, you don't think he could have got away? He brought himself back in range.
If Miracle would have got toss off, then for sure match of this game. So Virtus Pro are taking good advantage of the 10th pick here. And with Lifestealer winning his lane and having a good matchup against the Tiny, who is, despite having that his 0 kills mid with Tiny Wisp at 8 minutes, and has lost some farm.
Oh, look at this. Matsu trying to juke this one out. Pasha and Lil closing the gaps. Level 7, of course, on this Enchantress now. He hurts when he gets the touch in mid lane. At the same time, Miracle and GH do find the kill. Now 2 trying to turn with the Gale. Has got backup coming in. It's actually the bottom lane where Mind Control goes down. Up top, not missing a kill, ladies and gentlemen. Pimp Buckle. Beautiful.
Radiant structures.
What's up, top?
Tower.
Ramsey.
There is relocate.
He's ready to
Gonna
fight. Times it. For the end.
Follow the projectile.
Come on, Tito's.
Come on. Get it. Where is it?
It's gone. It's past
do you
the
know?
stratosphere. Mid lane, Fiend's Grip. Solo setting up for no one to find a bit of action onto Matumba. They'll throw down the Sonic Wave. Make sure he doesn't get away. And
GH just TP'd mid after he relocated in top. There was no stuns.
oh, I was going to say, yeah.
There was a Lifestealer and an
timing on the
edge.
trick.
Lil's running him down. This is a problem for GH. I'm pretty sure he's dead here.
Deny
There's
yourself to
nothing
neutrals.
There's nothing to tether to.
No.
Good stun. And a
works.
bounty run to boot here from Lil.
Yeah, Lil's having a nice time as well. Medallion can be there.
He's actually blocked.
Is under attack.
He's fine, he's fine. He's got the stun. Oh, he's not fine. Miracles here. He's not.
He's fine, Owen, don't worry.
No, he's really not. Oh.
That's a tower.
Space Grid.
Some decent distraction. I think you're happy with that.
I mean, that would be the perfect pick. No one or Ramses. I think you take either of those at this stage of the game. So
No one is the mid tower right now.
yeah.
So if he
You get
dies, the real tower falls. That's the wrap. They have a good ward.
Oh, Solo. That's not really the one. No, it's not the hero they want. And now there may be trouble inbound, but Timberman relocated forward for GH, drops down a beautiful O onto VP. VP, they're looking to lose two. Lil will go down, but it cost them the life of both the Bat and the Tiny. Mind control and Miracle down for this. Ice Blast. Oh, Lil. Yes, the passover's there. Lil will be caught out by the debuff. He's gone. Kuro now to be the one to get chased down. No one blinking forward on minimal life, but he gets the dagger out. Kuro slowed down. Ramses and Pasha hot in the chase. They will be able to claim a third. No one again just coming in, taunting Kuro in his face.
It's not too bad. And at the same time, this Miracle Tiny is actually putting on a lot of pressure. They're not interested in defending as it looks that finally it's... Oh, that's an Infest TP. Miracle!
GH
Great
is there though,
toss.
and he's got the save.
Great toss. If Lifestealer gets another couple hits in there, that's a kill. Pasha will do it.
This is towards the combo that's very hard to deal with. Anything plus Ice Blast is a huge problem for Pasha. Just get the 1-for-1.
Yes.
Yeah, the strategical decisions as well, which
Yeah.
a lot of them, as we can see, seeming to be coming from Solo and the way that he's playing his game.
Yeah. Get eyes on GH. Solo will come in. Oh, he's under Ice Blast. Nightmare.
This is quite nice. You can look to split them
They know
apart.
there's
He's
no
got
reload.
Beamstrip as well.
Yeah. Oh, man.
I mean, these are the sort of moves that you're saying. This, and that was purely done, as you say, because VP knew there was no way that GH could have come out. They had the timing in mind. Relocate still wasn't there for 10 seconds. They're quick to make that sort of a play.
Got another
Dyer's
nightmare.
top tower.
Hey,
is
team,
under attack.
team. Somebody close to him.
What's
He's
he
mind
doing?
gaming. He's mind gaming.
He is. He's taunting him.
This is super mind gaming. He forced the Bad Rider TP.
Yeah.
He needs to not die though.
I mean,
I think his bluff
he
has been
might.
called.
He's got backup coming in though. Lil's on the way, and as soon as he's shown, it's not going to be enough to put them off. They're still going for the lasso. Solo is in trouble, and he will go down. So it costs him his life. We'll see if VP can get anything in return. They'll look to GH, and they do take it. That's going to be GH down. He did, I believe, try to relocate out. So not only did they kill the IO, that's relocate unavailable for another 100 seconds.
Yep. That was a courier snipe by the Dyer though. So Liquid did get a little bit of an extra influx.
Oh, this is going to get very messy for Liquid. Kuro getting jumped on. Ramses focusing the bat first. Takes down mind control with the help of no one. And that was, that just felt a little bit sloppy from Liquid, didn't it? Chasing that far when they sort of felt like they forgot there was a Queen of Pain in the game.
That was definitely their worst play. I think they lost focus a little bit, lost track of what was actually happening. It's something that's almost bound to happen when you play against VP because they play very fast and you see this like mental strength play, if you can call it that Solo pulled off bottom. They're trying to get in their heads.
This is starting to all slow down. Now GH, of course, he doesn't have relocate because he
again.
tried to relocate down bottom. He's not got it here, so Miracle's gone. GH as well in trouble. He's to fall, and again, this is VP just reading the game perfectly. And
once more stats are available for Liquid, it gets a lot harder for Ramses to stay on his target, but that's why the Infest Quap can help a lot. Doom can help. The hero he dooms obviously can't use Force Staff.
Dyer's middle tower has fallen.
Oh, one.
Right.
Straight in, Solo with the wraparound. There's the first force to try and shove Kuro back to safety. Put down the crest on him, it's not going to be enough to save him. Does still get the Ice Blast down to no one, but the chase is on for VP. They continue, looking straight for the Timberman, who does throw out the Poison Nova, but he's gone. VP will take a bit of damage, but they're all pretty much sitting at full HP, so it won't kill them.
Solo. That's a bit too strong. Item after that's definitely Shiva this game.
Oh yeah.
Just slow down the Tiny Wiz, force the fight to start, and just be that frontliner that actually, even if Tiny is farmed and has high damage, the Shiva's armor is enough to keep Queen safe for quite a while. Let's see a little bit of a trust. Nice Infest play here. This could be a quick jump for no one.
Oh, here we go. They look straight for GH, wanting to make sure that he can't get himself out. He doesn't go for the relocate. He is gone. The rest of Liquid now on the retreat. Pasha trying to set things up. The Doom comes out onto Matumba. He did get the Poison Nova through, but with a Sonic Wave bringing him down low. Matumba's in trouble. A few more impetus, and that will be the Veno gone. The rest of Liquid, they do get out with Kuro. Matsu, of course, will die in the tree line. And that's Liquid losing 2.
As an IO core after
sick,
following
yeah.
the blink.
Oh, this is just the last bit as well. Just the.
He hit a mini fog there, so they didn't get the brain sap off, I think. But the first part of this, he nightmares him. I think, okay, he's
Because that made him dodge one of the impetuses.
He's surely going to walk north and then grip him close to the shrine, but didn't have grip, so it just relocates out. And now, yep, that's good.
Not a lot the Miracle can do against that sort of a jump.
He doesn't have buyback. That's really big. if
Then
they
they can get a lot
noticed,
done with this?
they
60
saw he had
seconds?
eggs. They wasted relocate too. This is 2 kills, I think. Or
Did they notice?
2 kills for BP. Both of them no buybacks. 50 seconds. They're surely pressuring some high ground or Roche here. They can take Roche if they want.
Yep.
And Cheese, as this is the second Roshan.
Surely that's the better trade, though.
That's the question, because
It's hard,
with
isn't
Aegis Cheese is really scary stuff. And VP could have 100% taken this and then looked for the Rex later, but...
Or maybe they can still take it. Are you sure?
Yeah.
May cost them heavily though, no one. Just blinking in with Ramses, they burst down GH, they take down Kuro. Miracle will get the blink up to the high ground. Matuma forces himself up, but no one's there with the chase. Rooted up as well by the neutrals. Matuma does deny himself tactically to the Ancients.
Well, it was too late to get the Roche fight, but they just take it after the Roche.
I mean, this is
But Aegis and
VP.
Cheese intact, so if Liquid don't lose a second lane here, they can be happy with this overall.
Miracle does have a DD for
They have
about
to buy
2
back.
more seconds.
They need to buy back Venno right now. Buy back Venno and they have to try to take this fight. He's waiting for
not
the
buying
lasso.
back.
He'll buy back Venno.
You're absolutely right. Now let's see what they can do with this Miracle. Oh, he's standing there. He just takes a Doom to the face. Lil comes in immediately with the Doom on Miracle. That's going to be the Aegis gone. But Superman and Mind Control backing up. VP have the space to clean up the racks. Miracle jumps forward, looking for the combo, but the Nightmare's there from Solo. Holds back the Tiny. Miracle just can't get his hands onto them. No one TP's out. Makes it as well with the lack of stuns the Liquid have. They can't hold him back.
Come bottom, but there was no way Liquid could have pushed any harder than this. They built themselves the biggest possible advantage in that moment.
Mind Control.
Now they have to get. Oh, that's a fast
he
Atos.
does get Atos immediately there by Pasha. Forces himself back.
But-
Lil again getting this Doom onto Miracle, limiting what he can do in these fights. He'll try and come back in with the right clicks. No one just jumping in aggressively. BKB as well turns towards Matuma Man. Matuma Man is gone for 80 seconds. Miracle still ticking down to the Doom. Will be relocated to safety. Well, I said to safety. Relocated right to the middle of the fight. Miracle's gone. Has to buy back. The rest of Liquid are falling. Kuro's down. Mind Control will use himself up to buy some time. He walks away as well. Still alive, but he's gone down to the impetus. GG is called. Virtus Pro take the game 1 against Liquid. And a very impressive fashion as well. Perfect play from VP, and that is not to discredit what Liquid tried to do as well. This was the Liquid we know, but